wrapper, Rohan.
Okay, you gotta be messing with me here. Because candy has sugar in it. Bananas don't have sugar.
Bananas do have sugar. This is what I'm telling you, Rohan.
But bananas have the fake kind of sugar, not the real ones.
Hey, there's a fork in the road.
A fork in the road? Let's go right.
Let's go left.
Come on, right is always right.
But left is better.
But
Because people see scouts, they keep doing this to me. So I think L is the number. L is the best letter, right?
It's time to choose your adventure. If you think they should go left, clap now. If you think they should go right, clap now. You have chosen go right.
But why would we go right? All right.
I'm getting a little worried now. Maybe.
You think we shouldn't have gone? You can't go back on your word, man. You said we should go right.
I said we should go right, but I meant right, like the right way. Like, I don't want to. Why are we here?
Well, now we're lost.
I think it's okay. Let's call for help. We need help.
But I don't want to use my radio. I'm scared of radios, okay? There's this one time I went into the office and there were like people in the office and there was a radio and I tried to use the radio and it bit me. And now I don't like radios.
Radios don't bite.
I
Radios
think
are
we
radios.
I think we should just try to find our way back to this
I
railway.
think you should find our way back. But what if we get lost again and even more lost? What if we end up in Narnia?
But I don't like the radios. They bite. It's really scary. I don't like it.
I'll call for help. You don't even have to touch it.
It's time to choose your adventure. If you think they should stay put, clap now. If you think they should call for help, clap now. If you think they should follow the spooky, crazy trail, clap now. You have chosen follow the creepy trail.
Who is this guy and why does he get to control our life decisions?
That trail wasn't even there before he said that.
That is scary. What?
A fallen tree.
A tree in the road? What should we do?
We should climb over it. Keep going.
Climb up? I think we should build a shelter and stay here for the night. What if the tree has thorns on it?
Stay here for the night. What are you, a wilderness survival teacher?
I
think we should
am,
climb
Allison.
over. No. We should climb over the tree and keep going.
I think the first priority of wilderness survival is stop. We gotta
No.
stay where we are and build our shelter.
But I don't teach wilderness survival, so I think we should go over the tree and keep going.
Allison, I got this. No need to worry. I can build a shelter.
It's time to choose your adventure. If you think they should build a shelter, clap now. If you think they should step over the tree, clap now. If you think that they should keep walking in circles, clap now. You have chosen walk in circles.
But we don't have to do it. I mean, he can't make us walk in circles. It's not like that's something people can make you do.
All right, let's try to go the other way. I literally can't.
Why are we walking in circles?
This is
Stop
useless.
walking in circles! Okay,
Why is this so hard? Why can't I move?
I don't think we can do anything about it. All right, what can we do? Well, it is getting really dark, so maybe we can start a fire and that'll break whatever creepy curse this is.
Let's start walking in a circle near the fire, but what kind of fire should we make? I think we should make a teepee.
No, log cabin superiority.
Okay, come on. The teepee allows for so much more air than the log cabin.
Okay, but the log
Why would
cabin
we build a log
is a
cabin?
square. Squares are better. They're
God.
squares, come on.
But why would we make a log cabin? They're so basic, you know?
It's time to choose your adventure. If you think they should build a teepee, clap now. If you think they should build a log cabin, clap now. If you think they should set the forest on fire, clap now. You have chosen set the forest on fire.
Okay, but we don't have to do it. He can't make us set the forest
how's he
on
gonna-
fire. That's not a thing.
How's he gonna force us to do that?
He's not gonna.
Wait, what?
I didn't touch it. Did you?
I didn't touch anything.
Put it out. We have to put it out. We have to
No,
put
you
it
have
out.
to run away. It's a
No,
forest fire.
we have to put it out. We have
It's a forest fire.
we have
Allison,
to put it
we
out.
have to get away as
we started
fast as
the forest
possible.
fire. Nate's gonna fire us or something.
Did I touch
Or he has to
anything?
start
Did
talking
you
to you.
touch anything?
It's might be
We didn't
worse.
touch anything.
It's time to choose your adventure.
Who
If
is this
you
guy?
think they should put the fire out, clap now. If you think they should run away, clap now.
I'm gonna start talking
If
to
you think they should poke the box monster,
What's the box?
clap now.
What's wrong with
You have chosen poke the box monster.
We don't have to do this. Why can't I move?
Run!
Let's hear it for the box monster. Yeah! Woo! All right, good evening, Camp High Sierra. I'm sorry, what was that? All right, I'm gonna do a quick roll call, make sure everybody's here. When I call your troop number, give me your best troop cheer. All right, I think that's everyone. Welcome to the campfire. Oh my goodness, I've forgotten Crew 55, where are you at? 55, we have to go turkey strap. Oh, get on stage.
All right, guys. Well, the dishwashers aren't here, so we didn't actually plan for this, so we don't really got a skit.
I mean, we could always just make a recipe.
I like recipes. Yeah.
What we got?
What we got?
How about that one?
CIT soup.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, okay, let's do that one.
Okay, yeah.
Find one real quick.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. Hey, hold on. Hey.
I feel like we're forgetting something. I understand. They're gone.
Hey, Tim.
You wanna work?
Yeah, let's work out this invisible anvil.
Okay.
Right here?
Wait, no, like that.
Like that?
Yeah.
Can we join?
Oh, hi Lucas.
yeah.
What's up?
We're just working at the invisible anvil.
Yeah,
Wanna
you wanna join us?
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you
right
both.
there.
Come on.
Hey guys,
No,
what are you doing?
Oh, hey Arjun, what's up? We're just
working at the invisible
working at the
anvil.
invisible anvil.
Cool, can I join?
Yeah. Come. It's a long piece of metal.
Whoa. What are y'all doing?
What?
We're
Working at the invisible anvil.
Nah, bruh, I literally moved it last week. I got you.
Joyce, go.
I'm Joey, the Foxfire Director.
I'm Arjun.
I'm Lucas.
I'm Chris.
I'm Peter.
I'm Tim.
And we're
Foxfire!
Welcome to the pottery merit badge. Today's lesson will be wheel throwing. But first, safety. Apron? All right. First things first, we are going to grab our clay. You must make sure that it is not too dry. Now, we will wedge our clay. This is a very important process in preparing your clay to be worked with. We are mainly making sure that there are no air bubbles left out, so your piece doesn't go kaboom in the kiln, like so. Now that we've wedged our clay, it is time to form the clay on the potter's wheel. Throwing on the wheel really just means that we're forming the clay on the potter's wheel. Now that our clay is well formed, we can fire it in the kiln. Fire! This is where the magic happens.
So now that we have our lovely pot, you can take it and then you can bring it home and then show it to the ground! Hi, I'm Nico, the handicraft director, and I need to do my laundry.
I'm Karen.
I'm Chris. I'm Chris. And we're handicraft! Who are you guys? Staff, sir! What kind of staff? Shooting sports staff, sir! You mean you guys are up for all summer teaching rifle and shotgun merit badges? And cowboy action! Yeah! Hi, I'm John. I'm the shooting sports director. Hi, I'm Joey. I'm the shotgun director.
Hey, I'm Max.
I'm Michael, shotgun instructor.
I'm Casey. I'm Nico.
I'm Chris. And we're shooting sports! What you are about to see, apart from Chris, you have never seen before. This climber is about to attempt the most difficult climb in the world. It is hairy, it is scary, it is really difficult. Are you ready? Let's hear it for our climber. Woo! All right, spotters! Guys, we work at climbing. We have a whole bouldering barn and a whole entire wall. It's so much better than... I understand. Hi guys, I'm Philip. I'm the climbing director.
I'm Ross.
I'm Chris. I'm Justin. And I'm Michael. And we're climbing!
This is the legend of aquatics at Camp High Sierra.
Oh my god, I just got out of Fifth Block metalwork and it's so hot. I just wish there was some way I could cool off, maybe swim in a lake or something like that. That would be so nice.
Water! Cold water! Is that what you want?
Yes?
Then I think I, the Ice Wizard, can help you, little scout.
Oh no.
Minions! Get him! Ice and snow! Into the river!
So brisk and refreshing!
Make it nice and brisk and refreshing! Hi guys! I'm Jesus, I'm the aquatics director!
I am the May.
I'm Jonathan!
I'm Rob.
I'm Robert! I'm Chris!
And we're
Aquatics!
Hold up. Did you just say you're the aquatics director?
Yes, I'm the aquatics director.
I thought I was the aquatics director.
No. You were the aquatics director.
Just like you were the Pinecrest director?
Yeah, I was the Pinecrest director.
Wait, did that mean did we?
We did a switcheroo.
Hi, I'm Stacy. I'm the Pinecrest director.
Helmets.
Check. Pipe wrench. Check. Multimeter.
Check. If you have something broken or need something fixed, can we fix it?
No, we can't. It's broken.
But we can tell you who can and where and how they would do it. Hi, I'm Charles, the welding director.
I'm Michael. I'm Chris. This looks like a job for me. My name is Gavin Parker, and 1 year ago, I was bitten by a radioactive pyramid scheme. Ever since then, I have been teaching salesmanship and entrepreneurship as Camp High Sierra's one and only Treagle Man.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Let's try this again. My name is McFeeder Parker. 3 years ago, I was bitten by a radioactive burn on my foot, and ever since then, I've been teaching tenderfoot as Camp High Sierra's one and only Treagle Man.
Whoa. Let's do this one last time. My name is Allison Parker, and 3 months ago, I was bitten by an overpriced plane ticket, and now I teach Trail to First Class as Treagle's one and only Treagle Man.
Wait, let's try this again. I'm Adriana Parker, and I was emotionally damaged by a radioactive attempt at the square knot. For the past 2 years, I have been Camp High Sierra's one and only Treagle Man.
Hold up. Let's do this one last time. My name is Ben Riley. I was bitten by a radioactive U.S. politician. Now I teach citizenship in the nation. And for the past 2 years, I've been Camp High Sierra's one and only Treagle Man.
Treagle Man, help! Scoutcraft is still taking over!
I'm Chris. Hi, I'm Gavin. I'm the Trail to Eagle director.
I'm Ben!
I'm Adriana.
I'm not Chris, I'm Alton.
I'm Ben. And we are
Trail to Eagle!
Wait a minute, why am I still up here? Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Ben again. I'll be this week's open program coordinator. So, could I have my fellow open programmers come up? Yes. All right. All right, so we have been hunting. And we have found various mythical creatures. And I would like my staff, like the staff that's going to be helping with open program, to give what mythical open program creature they're looking forward to catching this summer. The living gold pan. It will eat you.
Extraterrestrial flying saucer frisbee golf pilots, aliens.
The mythical fry bread, because we eat it and now it eats us.
Board game with phoenixes. Ooh. Radioactive pool noodles for Cope games?
The southern mythical fry bread.
Patch trading monster?
The open program cryptid who was here but isn't anymore. Hey, we're going to be helping with open program this week. What do you say? 1, 2, 3. Open
Oh, hey, Rob.
Hey, Steve!
Hey, Rob, let me ask you something. What do you call the adult in camp that you just see snoozing in the middle of the day and walking around drinking coffee?
A fully trained adult.
What?
If you adults think that only scouts have fun in scout camp, you are wrong. Come and take adult ed. If you take IOLS and Scoutmaster Pacific, you can get the coveted trained patch. We'll also be doing merit badge counseling training, climb on safely, and a whole bunch of other fun stuff.
Whoa. That sounds fantastic.
Awesome. I'm Rob,
I'm Steve.
and we're Adult Education.
I'm Chris. I did that last week.
It's all around me!
What is it?
Nature!
Oh, that's kind of smart. I'm Emily. I work at Nature.
I'm Wesley.
I'm Mongo!
I'm Daniel.
I'm Chris.
Hi, Chris.
And we're Nature!
Hold them back. Hold them back.
I'm Chris.
Wait, I thought that was your tree.
I thought that was your tree.
I thought that was your tree.
It's
our
tree.
Hi, I'm Patricia. I'm the archery director. I'm Maria.
I'm Lakshay.
And we're Archery! I will walk 500 miles and I will walk 500 more just to be the cow who would walk 500 miles to fall down on the floor.
500 miles. McClavey, whatever we're having for dinner this week, must be very good. Hopefully Dutch oven pizza. We'll see.
Hey, Dawson, I have a knock-knock joke to pass the time.
Hi, Colin. What is it?
Knock-knock.
Who's there?
Daisy.
Daisy who?
They see me rolling.
Wait, hold on. Colin.
What, Dawson?
Where's your helmet?
Oh, my fault, OG. Let me go grab that.
Where's your water bottle?
Oh, my fault, OG.
Hi, I'm Dawson, and I'm the area director.
I'm Colin.
I'm Chris.
I'm Rebecca.
And we're Excursions.
I present to you an excerpt from Mother Bruce's collection of bedtime stories for young scouts. Once upon a time, there were 3 scouts who went on the wilderness survival overnighters. They were from the same troop and in the same class, but they did not listen to what their counselor told them, for they thought that every bit of advice he gave was just a trick to get them to do more work. So, as the sun began to set, they settled in for the night in their non-shelter. But as the day went on and it got darker and darker, a wind rose from the north. It blew all around their campsite until it came upon the scouts themselves. And it huffed, and it puffed, and it blew them away! So let that be a lesson to you. Listen to your merit badge counselors. Hi, I'm Chris. I'm the Scout Craft Director. Hi, I'm Chris.
I'm Chris.
I'm Chris.
I'm Chris.
I'm Chris. I'm Peter.
And we're Scout Craft!
Can't say we don't think on.
I'm the DOD. I'm the CIA. I'm the FBI.
I'm the FAA. I'm a CIT. I'm Sebastian.
I'm Joanne. I'm Mira. I'm Savannah.
And we're the CITs.
I'm good. I did that for 2 years. I'm done.
Do you like your money or Chris invading skits? Yeah. Good, because I like them more, so give your money to me. I accept your cash, card, and Apple Pay.
Can I be Chris?
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm Cody. I'm the training post director.
I was thinking this.
Hey everyone, I'm the head commissioner. One of the big things we do in scouting is teach leadership. I would like to demonstrate my favorite method.
Hey, Michael. Michael? What are you supposed to... Oh, okay, I get it.
That is called leading by example. Hey, everyone, I'm Michael.
I'm Emil. Now you want me. I'm Chris.
And we're Chris Missioners!
Hi everyone, I'm Alex. I'm Nate's flying monkey. I'm the assistant program director. Let's give it up for our awesome staff and Chris. Hi Nate. Hi Alex.
You want to go organize the Pines.
Hey Nate.
What's up, Alex?
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well.
That's great.
How are you?
Chris.
I'm taking over his brain.
Alex, I have one question for you.
Yeah, what's that, Nate?
Who are all these people?
Oh, that's our staff.
And
Chris.
And what is that?
Chris.
I am the lizard on his back.
Lizard. Get off my back.
Okay, you won't see me again the rest of the week.
So, Alex, this is our staff?
Yeah, it's our staff.
Why aren't they working?
Oh, that's right. Get back to work.
No, we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore.
Guess who I am? So, as it happens, sadly, I must go back to my job as a high school teacher after sometime tomorrow. But I have been wanting to tell a story all camp, and I have not gotten the chance. And it's story time!
Keep some room. Actually, especially in the front. Room.
All right, this is a story that some of you may have heard before, but if you have likely heard it wrong. This is the story of Prinderella and the Cints. Once upon a time, there was a Gretty Pearl named Prinderella who had 3 sisty ugglers and a Micked Webstuther who made her wean the Clindos, flub the scores, pine the shots and chans, and do all the other wordy dirk. Wasn't that a shirty dame?
A shirty dame.
But then, one day, the Ping issued a proclamation that all eligible earls were to go to the Drancy Fest Ball. The sisty ugglers went to the Drancy Fest Ball and pranced all night with the Cints. Prinderella couldn't go to the Drancy Fest Ball because she didn't have a Drancy Fest, but only a Ruddy Dag, which fitted it. Wasn't that a shirty dame?
A shirty dame.
But then, who should appear but Prinderella's Gary Fodmother? In the isling of a twink, she changed the heist into morses, the Cumpkin into a poach, and the Ruddy Dag into a Drancy Fest. Prinderella went to the Drancy Fest Ball and pranced all night with the Cints. But At the Mocha tonight, she ran down the Stella's peps, and on the bottom pep, she slapped her dripper. Wasn't that a shirty dame?
A shirty dame!
The next day, the Ping issued a proclamation that all eligible earls were to go and sly on the tripper. The sissy ugler slide on the tripper, and it finned it. Printerella slide on the tripper, and it finned it. Oh, the prince was so happy when the flipper said, Printerella's fading it. Immediately, the deading weight was set, and the Ping and the Keen and all the pappy people weird the truly weds. Printerella planted a big kiss on the Keek of her since, and they lived happily ever after. That wasn't a shirty dame, now was it?
Not a shirty dame!
Give me my shoe. Ah, perfect. Thank you. Story time over. Get out.
Hey, Max!
Not a penny.
Oh, no, don't be like that. Come on, do me a favor and loan me $50.
I can't loan you $50, John.
Yes, you can.
Well, I can't. All I've got is 40.
Well, give me the 40 and you owe me 10.
Okay. Wait. Why do I owe you 10?
Well, what did I ask you for?
50.
And how much did you give me?
40.
So you owe me $10.
Yeah, but you owe me $40.
Now don't change the subject.
I'm not changing the subject. You're trying to change my finances. Come on, John. Give me my $40 back.
All right, there's your $40. But now give me the 10 you owe me.
Fine, but I'm paying you on account.
On account?
On account that I don't know how I owe it to you.
You know, if that's the way you feel about it. Last time I ever asked you for the loan of $50.
Can't give you $50 now. All I got is 30.
Well, give me the 30 and you owe me 20.
Great. First I owe him 10, now I owe him 20.
Well, why do you run yourself into debt?
I'm not running myself and you're pushing me.
Hey, I can't help it if you can't handle your finances. I do all right with my money.
And my money too.
Now, wait a minute. I asked you for the loan of $50. You gave me 30. So you owe me $20. 20 and 30 is 50.
No, 25 and 25 is 50.
All right, there's your $30. But now give me the 20 you owe me. Now, fine guy. Won't even loan a pal $50.
Can't loan you $50 now. I only got 10 left.
Well, Maxwell, to show you I'm your pal, you want to double that?
Sure.
Pick a number, any number at all, from 1 to 10, but don't tell me.
Okay.
It's a number odd or even?
Even.
Between 1 and 3?
No.
Between 3 and 5?
No.
Between 5 and 7?
Yes.
Number 6.
Hey!
Well, how you doing, Farmer John? How's your vacation over down in Australia?
Well, see, it was a pretty good vacation, but except I brought the snow plow out in Australia in the middle of the summer, and then a bear attacked. Like, came out of it freaked me out, man. I almost died, but I'm still good, still kicking, so I think we're doing pretty good. Maybe.
A bear.
Yeah.
And a snowplow.
Yeah.
In the summer in Australia.
I know it sounds a little weird, but it happened. I promise.
Well, I believe you. Well, things have been kind of uneventful over at the farm, you know, but there is one thing.
No. What happened?
You know your dog Blue?
Oh, bro, what do you mean? What happened to my dog Blue?
He's dead.
No! What do you mean, bruh? What do you mean he's dead? How'd he die? How'd he die?
He was chewing on some charred horse meat.
Oh.
So it was kind of like a nibble, 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 womp. Poor old Blue, he was such a good dog.
Charred horse meat? Where does charred horse meat come from, huh?
Well, it definitely wasn't my personal stash, but the barn kind of caught fire, and the horses thought the burning hay smelled appetizing. So they came over and they tried to eat the hay that was on fire, and then they also caught fire, and then they weren't on fire anymore.
What do you mean?
Because they weren't alive anymore.
You're literally playing, bro. There's no way this is true.
Yeah, it was kind of like a poof and a wump and a nibble, 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 wump. Poor old Blue, he was such a good dog.
Where'd the fire come from? That burned my house? No, that burned my barn, and like without my dogs, like, oh, come on, bruh.
I mean, the barn is kind of like your house. You sleep there sometimes.
Yeah,
but,
that's true, yeah.
The fire kind of came from over the hill. There's only really one hill, but like it came from over the hill. So it was kind of like a waft and a poof and a wump and a nibble, 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 wump. Poor old Blue, he was such a good dog.
Bro, I'm starting to think you're playing a little joke on me here, but so what about over the hill? What was over the hill where was the fire?
There's only really one hill in Kansas, Kansas, and your house is on the other side.
Oh, bruh, what do you mean? You gotta be joking, dude. There's no way this is true. Like, you know?
I gotta tell you, it is true. Someone in your house kind of bumped a candle, and the candle fell over, and then that caught the drapes on fire, which caught the curtain rods on fire, which caught the windowsill on fire, which caught the window on fire, which caught the wall on fire, which caught the roof on fire, which caught your house on fire. And then that blew over the hill. So it's kind of like a bump and a poof and a waft and a poof and a wump and a nibble, 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 wump. Poor old Blue, he was such a good dog.
All right, so let me get this straight. There was a candle that knocked over my house. Who knocked over this candle? I mean, I know it didn't knock over my house, but who knocked over the candle in my house?
What's your opinion of Grandmama?
Oh. Nah, bruh. This can't be true, bruh. This just can't be true.
You see, Grandmama had a heart attack. And while she was fighting off the heart, trying to survive the attack, she kind of bumped the candle and the fisticuffs that were going on. So it was kind of like an eek and a bump and a poof and a waft and a poof and a wump and a nibble, 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 wump. Poor old Blue, he was such a good dog.
So let me get this straight. There was a heart attack. What caused this heart attack that killed my grandma, huh?
Well, I wasn't there personally to witness it. I just had a few detectives over to, like, detective what happened. But what I think happened, from what the detectives detectived, was that, she saw your wife die.
Oh, no.
It wasn't a clean death. You see, your favorite farmhand was picking apples while driving the tractor. So it was kind of like, pick an apple. Eek and an eek and a bump and a poof and a waft and a poof and a wump and a nibble, 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 wump. Poor old Blue, he was such a good dog.
All right. So let me get this straight. So I'm assuming you were driving the plow, right? That killed my so-called wife. Tractor. That's what it was. Killed my so-called wife. Well, you know, I cared about one thing more than my wife. My dog. And I got one favorite farmhand, sir, and that is you. You killed my dog.
Don't take it personal, man. I need this job. How else am I gonna pay for my kids?
Do not pick up the anvils. Thank you. Alrighty. Tonight, we have a little song for you about blacksmiths and blacksmithing. And I got another camera to borrow. Thank you. Yeah. What we're gonna do? First, I'm gonna sing the chorus. Second time, we'll have you all join in. Then we shall begin. Chorus goes as such. Sparks are flying, passion strong. I am the blacksmith singing the hammer and the anvil song. Ready? All right. 1, 2, 3. Sparks are flying, passion strong. I am the blacksmith singing the hammer and the anvil song. I thought to make a horseshoe and asked my hammer thus. He said, tell us the anvil what you require of us. The hammer asked the anvil, and she at once agreed that they should meet together in the way that I decree. And it's sparks are flying, passion strong. I am the blacksmith singing the hammer and the anvil song.
I thought to make an anchor for taking on the main. The hammer and the anvil relented once again. So they sat there together as I prepared the cast. They braced themselves for impact like a sailor on the mast. And it's sparks are flying, passion strong. I am the blacksmith singing the hammer and the anvil song. I thought to make it a broadsword for fighting on the field. Much as I know the hammer is a nobler thing to wield. For though us humble tradesfolk choose a quiet life, the gods of war come to the door of the hammer and his wife. And it's sparks are flying, passion strong. I am the blacksmith singing the hammer and the anvil song.
They asked me for a statue of the general who died, a sword raised in his iron fist and a war horse at a stride. But though I knew they'd try me for what I did decide, I stuck a hammer in his fist and an anvil at his side. And it's
sparks are flying, passion strong. I am the blacksmith singing the hammer and the anvil song.
So all you merry blacksmiths, a warning take by me. Stick to your country horseshoes and your anchors for the sea. For the gods of war come calling, promising you gold.
They'll take your hammer, take your anvil, take your very soul. And it's sparks are flying, passion strong. I am the blacksmith singing the hammer and the anvil song. And it's sparks are flying, passion strong. I am the blacksmith singing the hammer and the anvil song. Ah!
Good evening, everyone. Tonight, we are going to have a show that you have never seen before. I will have 3 actors, including myself, to play a little game called Blarney Stone. Now, one such actor here is going to be haunted by a little creature, a leprechaun of sorts, mischievous and willing to make things a little silly. There'll be one person who has no idea, that cannot see me. And neither can he, but he is only aware of what I say. So, I'm going to get some suggestions from the audience for situations, occupations, things that these two could be interacting with. So, raise your hands carefully, and we shall pick one. You. Say an occupation.
We're taking advice for occupation.
Starbucks worker. Mechanic. Unemployed. Huh. Sleeper? Couple more.
Mechanic.
Astronaut. Chemist. All right, any of those sound good to you? Astronaut, chemist.
Astronaut?
Astronaut?
Astronaut chemist.
Okay.
Astronaut chemist.
Astronaut chemist. Okay.
Or an astronaut mechanic. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
All right. Let's begin the scene.
Hey, Philip, have you finished working on those moon samples we gave you?
I thought we were about to take off.
Oh, well.
There we go.
Okay.
What were you
cool.
saying about the moon samples?
Yeah, so while we're on the way there, we want to make sure we get prepared with our equipment to take moon samples.
Yes. I brought all the moon samples already.
Okay, cool.
Vent all of the food.
Cool.
Yeah,
So
it
we're
was
good to
great.
go?
NASA had all of the gear, and I figured let's just save them the trouble. I grabbed all of the moon samples, put them in the gear. I did have to make space, so I just kind of threw out the food.
Wait.
But we're good. We got all of the moon samples all ready to go.
Hold on, wait. Go back. You vented out all the food.
Well, yeah. Where else was I going to put all of the completed moon samples?
Sure. Can we eat the rocks?
Well,
tell them to try one. You tried one yesterday.
I tried one yesterday.
Okay.
And now I have to wear the mask. But you should try one. Try one. Here, wait, hang on.
Okay. I'll give one a try. Here.
I think it's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Sure. I'm lactose intolerant. I can't have cheese, remember?
Right! We can't have you eating the moon. That's why they sent you, because they knew that only one of us would eat most of the moon.
Well, we all know who it would be.
Yeah.
I know.
That's why I prepared all the samples in advance, so we can fly by like they did in that one mission. And just wave and not actually eat the moon, and then we'll get back and we'll have all the samples ready to go.
Wait, how do we get the samples if we don't land on the moon?
I already packed them. I went to the gift shop.
Oh.
I got all of the samples.
Okay.
And I stuck them in instead of the food.
Show him the Cheez-Its.
The Cheez-Its. Well, I would love to show you Cheez-Its right now.
Cheez-Its?
But there's two problems with that.
Okay, yes.
Well, one, you're lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
And there's only so much oxygen to go around.
Wait,
and I
hold
do
on.
not need any more of your stink. Also, I ate them already.
Okay, well that's... oh
no oxygen. Vacate rocket.
Wait.
Emergency landing.
Wait.
Wait, where are we landing?
Hi guys! How's everyone enjoying Campfire? Awesome! My name's Quinn, these are my friends, Nemea and Maria.
Hi.
We're gonna sing a little song for you guys. If you guys know the words, please feel free to join us. Cool? Yeah.
headed down south to the land of the pines, thumbing my way into North Carolina, staring at the road and pray to God I see headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm a hoping for Riley I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old town string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick a banjo now. Oh, North Country winters keep on getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to walk away. But I ain't a turning back to living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Out of Roanoke, I caught a trucker out of Philly, had an ice cold Coke. He was headed west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. And I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name and I know that she's the only one. If I died in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Hey, mama, rock me. Thank you, guys!
Let me sing you a song, boys, of fire and flame. In all the eons, since people have lived in this valley, they have told stories. Scouts around their campfires, loggers over their work, pioneers and prospectors over their claims and their cabins, and the Miwok, who told stories of how to survive in these harsh lands before they are taken from them. Though many of these stories have been forgotten, the wind echoes them back to us. So when you listen, remember, many have called this valley home, and all of them have told stories, like the one I shall tell you now. Yet, be warned, this story will be different than what you've heard before. So allow me to echo the winds of change. Jim was a scout like you. He loved to come to summer camp. He liked to try new things, new badges, new experiences. One thing he liked to do was to take whatever he could find and construct model rockets and aircraft. Looking upon the same sky you see above you, Jim knew he was destined for more. Later, Jim earned his Eagle Scout Award, eventually going to join in the military, becoming a pilot. After many years of training, he eventually worked his way towards joining the NASA program. Fast forward to now the long distant past, known as the 70s. We had landed on the moon twice before. The enthusiasm was dying down, but Jim, he got his chance. He would be the captain of the Saturn V rocket and be one of the only persons to ever land on the moon. On April 11th, leaving one friend behind, joined by two others, Jack and Fred, Jim and his crew launched and began their journey towards the moon. As the first day closed, they looked out the window, gazing back towards their home, remarking at just how small Earth truly was. At 200,000 miles away, nothing more than a small pinprick of lights in the darkness. They were flying thousands of meters per second. Houston, at the same time of day, ordered the routine check of the second oxygen tank. Jack and Fred prepared the routine check. Upon initiation, there was a massive explosion, causing the crew to be tossed around and the jets to fire rapidly. If you did not know, it takes light 3 seconds to travel from the moon back to Earth and back to the moon. Radio's on. So, on average, it would take 7 seconds between each communication from the Saturn V and to ground control. I believe we have a problem here. Houston, we've had a problem. We've had a main B bus undervolt. Remember, 7 seconds for light to travel.
Roger, main B undervolt.
The crew remained calm. Jim, relying on the under-pressure leadership skills he learned as a scout to communicate with mission control, working through the project, they discovered they were venting something into space. Slowly, the oxygen and energy meters began to creep downwards. They soon realized the goal was no longer to recover the moon landing, but it had moved to saving their own lives. They then aborted the moon landing, and NASA and their engineers and mathematicians began working on a solution to the problem. They discovered, using the mass of the moon, they can use a gravity assist to launch the crew back towards Earth. Running even lower on oxygen, knowing that if they did not work something out, they would not be able to make it. Jim ordered a near complete shutdown of all the ship systems. They would fly alone in deep space with no heating for days. Passing Luna, they gazed upon her surface, so close, yet so far. They then circled the moon, heading back towards home. They now needed to make it all the way, those 200,000 miles, using less energy than it takes for you to make your morning coffee. Temperatures just above freezing at 34 degrees, with computers at NASA holding less computing power than the phone in your pocket. Jim remembers all those times taking first aid in his merit badges, learning about hypothermia. He remembered Because electricity is generated from the cryo tanks or the oxygen tanks, each time you use any equipment, they would reduce the amount of oxygen they had left over. Using the materials they had around them, they then crafted a device that would extend the life support systems. In the final ordeal, to re-enter the Earth's atmosphere, they had a 2-degree window to pass through. Too shallow, and they would simply bounce and skip off the Earth's atmosphere. Too sharp, and they would burn upon re-entry. Due to having shut off all of the navigational computers, Jim would have to manually use the ship's compasses to guide them through. Upon doing so, barely making it through, passing through the 3-minute-long dead zone, on the 17th of April, the crew safely lands in the Pacific Ocean. Years and years later, Jim remarks, that old scout motto, be prepared, was very apropos in my situation. Being prepared means being knowledgeable about what you're working with and what you're doing, what the odds are, and how you can get out of certain situations. Here at Camp High Sierra, we have the Saga, which is our service organization. Through that, there are many challenges and trials you need to go through in order to achieve the different ranks. These are Philip's beads. They represent the many different challenges he went through, the many trials and tribulations he survived. I ask that if you are a seeker in the Saga of High Sierra, you please stand and remain standing until I dismiss. So if you are a seeker, please stand. Seekers are those that answer the call to adventure, striving for achievement and new experiences. Remain standing. Guardians, I ask you stand and remain standing. Guardians are those who protect their environment using the tools that they are given. Remain standing. Trailblazers are those, please stand, trailblazers. Trailblazers are those who decide to forge a new path, to go where none have gone before, and to carve a path for those to follow. Remain standing. Upon great service to their patrol, their troop, their community, to their nation, one finally becomes legend. If you are a legend in the Saga of High Sierra, or a great legend, please stand and remain standing. Look around you. To those standing, the seekers, the guardians, the trailblazers, and the legends. They have all had their own stories, their own trials and tribulations. What we ask you is, will you join our saga? You may sit.
All right, good evening, camp. It makes me very happy to see all of you, to have all of you join us at this camp for this week. I'm always happy to see a fresh group of faces, and familiar ones as well. I always really enjoy coming up here for the summers. Every time I roll into camp, it feels like I never left. There's something magical about this place that melts away all the other problems of the world, and I get to focus on this week. I get to focus on the people that I'm around, getting to try new things, and making great memories. This year, when I was driving in at the start of the summer, I was very pleased to see and excited to see that there was some prescribed fire going around in the area. Those of you in the Forestry Merit Badge, you'll learn a bit more about the role of fire in an ecosystem like this, how it can clear away dead material, thin a forest so there's less competition, and really just allow for a healthier ecosystem. I bring this all up not just because this is my work and passion when I'm not here, but it also serves as a form of metaphor. Because just as a fire in the right condition can clear away the overgrowth and the clutter
and allow room and nutrients for new things to flourish. Being up here at this camp, getting disconnected from my cell phone, and not having to worry about school, and just focusing on what I choose to focus on, the activities that we can provide, the friendships that you can make, and all the memories you get to take home. This camp has that effect, and you all have that opportunity to let new things flourish and create a new experience. So I hope you take advantage of that. All right, and now, again, thank you for joining us at this campfire. To close us out, I would like to ask Crew 55 joins me on stage, and we will sing Vespers.
Some